dollar sign, yeah, I get that.
He's about to tear it up.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Don't back off, Spurs. Don't back off, Spurs. Take it to him.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch, like there.
That's to Curry. 14 feet away. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Thompson. And it's the Warriors' ball. The pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Another miss by Curry. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight to try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Prez.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Curry way outside. Again, Curry missing.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Now here's Prez. Guarded closely. from downtown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And the Warriors. Shot.
We need those buckets, MP. Keep it up.
Warriors trail by 10. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Prez. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Curry. Green finds Kuminga. They get it again. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Curry sneaking in there, finding a way to get to the ball, and then he capitalizes.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Basket pool. And that'll be 2 free throws. First final roster turnover. It's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Now Prez, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Prez, no good. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He contributed 31 points and drained a few from downtown. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now Prez, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid. Coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Prez. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Dieng, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Dieng's got his first points of the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Greg Keldon-Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Coming to the league is absolutely scintillating, and those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Thompson. Payton's checked in for Poole. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Passes it to Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Prez kicks to Jones. Pass to Prez. Lets it go with a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
This Warriors squad struggled.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
DiVincenzo passes to Looney. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Prez, covered by Payton. Pass to Bassie. Now here's Prez. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Payton in the corner. A 3 ball. Good on the triple.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The Warriors, 25. Fans, put your hands together and get loud.
The thing about Gordon Hayward is he gets you a little of everything. Obviously, the points he provides are huge, and the rebounding and the playmaking. He can control the pace of the game from the wing position. Just hope he can stay healthy.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No,
great,
I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great plan. Shaq gets it.
Actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
Know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And here is Prez after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Prez with the ball. Curry meets him. Passes it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Prez. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 36 points for Prez.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And here is Curry following the 3 from Prez. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, just tireless from Draymond that time. He values each possession and creates a second opportunity that time.
Prez off target from outside.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Offensive rebound. Sohan fouled in the act of shooting. Antonio calls timeout.
Substitution for the Warriors. JaMychal Green. Andre Iguodala.
There's Prez. They've got Collins. Martin is out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Langford. And it's Prez in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Over to the left wing. Langford has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Thompson. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news now on Jang. David, what's the update?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain. He doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry brings the double. Prez dishes to McDermott. Fires from deep. Prez, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Back to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bassey's checked in. And it's Vassell in for Langford. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. Pass to Green. Payton outside, and Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. San Antonio's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Curry brings the double. The Spurs getting another chance here. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. And the basket by Vassell.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Prez.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastated.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Outside Curry. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.